Namaste everyone, this is Dr. Revolution Shrestha again. So this video will be a continuation of the previous video. So previous video we had talked about how to register your DHA account and how to log in and navigate through the website. So in this video we're going to focus more on the self-assessment part. So please watch the video so you'll have a full understanding on how to complete the self-assessment part before you proceed further. After you're done registering and logging in, the next step would be to start with self-assessment tool. So click on the self-assessment tool icon here. So once you click that, you can see the average processing time here is instant. So meaning the results will be available immediately, and it's the first step. So if you have met the requirements, then you can proceed with data flow or Prometric exam simultaneously. If not, you'll have to submit for review of registration eligibility. So if you scroll down, you can see services to completed by the applicant, so meaning you. And if you scroll down more, you can see that this is free of cost. You don't have to pay anything. Start self-assessment, click on that. So once you click on that, this is the first window you will see. You'll have to select what category are you applying for. So if you are a physician, dentist, nurse, so depending on the field that you're selecting. So for me it's a physician, so let's click next. Where you're from. So for me, I'm from Nepal. Next, where did you do your basic medical degree, MBBS or any courses from? Then the institution name. And when did you complete your basic medical degree? So you can select that there according to your certificate. Now click on next. What is the title you're applying for? So like since I selected physician, I'll have these options. If you select another thing, you'll have another option. So since I'm a general practitioner, have you completed your internship or not? Start date and the end date of the internship. This should be according to your certificate. Make sure it's at least 1 year if you're applying for general practitioner. So click on next. So do you have any professional experience post completion of your education qualifications? So of course you need to have experience. Then you'll have to type in your start date and end date. So make sure it's at least a minimum of 2 years. You need a minimum of 2 years to be qualified as a general practitioner here in Dubai, UAE. Actually that depends on the country, but minimum is 2 years for most countries. Then where did you complete your professional experience? So for me it's Nepal, so I'm going to select Nepal over here. So if you click on next, do you want to add another experience? If you have, you can add. If not, no. Then you click on next, then you will see there are options to get the results. So once you fill this off, if like you're qualified, then it will show you're eligible to be a general practitioner here in Dubai. So as you can see, like the self-assessment result will be shown as such. You're eligible to become registered health professional, general practitioner. So if you're eligible, you can proceed with next step, which would be data flow verification along with Prometric exam. I would advise you to do it side by side in order to save time. But let's say if the result says that you're not eligible, sometimes the system says you're not eligible even though you're eligible. So you can review for registration eligibility manually, which we'll discuss in the later part of the video. I hope that this video has made it clear to you on how to navigate through the self-assessment tool in the Dubai Health Authority website. So once you finish the self-assessment, there will be two results. The one of the result will be either you're eligible, or the next one would be either you're not eligible. So keep in mind that sometimes even if you are eligible, that the website sometimes it shows as you are not eligible. So in those cases, you'll have to request for a review of registration eligibility. So that will be on another part of the video. For example, let's say you completed the self-assessment, everything you have entered is completely true, and it shows that congratulations, you are eligible to be a general practitioner. Then you can proceed to the next step. The next step directly would be to do data flow verification and schedule for the prometric examination hand in hand. So that way you can save some time. So the next video will be talking about the data flow and the prometric exams. Hope you liked and enjoyed the video. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any queries. Do not forget to subscribe and like again. Thank you everyone.